GameStop and Tuscan Holdings stocks an update. I think we're going to begin with GameStop. So GameStop, let's have a look at what's going on down here. You can see down here, in this is what's going on in the pre-market. So right now in the US, it is the pre-market. Sorry, in the it's the post-market. The pre-market hasn't started yet. It's so far up 131.46%. It is trading at $345, and at some point it was trading higher than that. It was trading higher than that, I believe. Yeah, this is not even tracking it very well, because you can see it's 346 and this is saying 209. I mean, this is you know crazy. you know to begin with, let's have a look here and see what's going on here. There's this piece written by on FXS, and it's what's happening with GME, where it says GME made its big move in mid-January after adding Ryan Cohen to its board. The guy is the co-founder of former CEO of Chewy, the online pet supply store, so he knows a lot about retail. So the stock jumped from $220 to $40 when that news hit, and this caught a lot of short sellers off guard. In fact, according to CNBC article, GME, of course, is the most shorted stock. So this piece is also pointing out, of course, we already know that it's short squeeze and what it can happen. We don't need to go into that. And so they pointed out to a Reddit group called Wall Street Bets. There's a forum on Reddit called Wall Street Bets, and their purpose is to make money and by and being amused while doing that. Their words, not the author's words. And as GME was rallying, online traders on Reddit began posting about the stock and buying it to manipulate the shots. Take a look at some of the posts. It says here, GameStop short sellers lost $1.6 billion in a single day as Reddit traders rebelled against them. Okay, so this guy said, buying a house for my mom with GME. Hopefully everything goes well, and it will be a nice first step to get my mom a house. Can we all tweet Elon Musk to join us, since he hates shorts as well? Okay, so yes, obviously GameStop is not a buy for sure, and we're not even trying to give an opinion on that. We just just need to update you and let you know what's going on. You obviously know what's going on, and the matter has not been helped by the fact that even folks on Bloomberg, they keep on trying to taunt these folks on Reddit and all that stuff. So it has also become of interest. This taunts has become of interest to a lot of commentators and a lot of YouTubers, and they've joined the fray to criticize these folks on the mainstream media, and the like. So there's a lot of sympathy for GameStop. GameStop, yes, they are making the changes to get the fundamentals. They've got the right guy who's done online retail very well, and GameStop is selling video games, games on us, and people are buying those things. So the fundamentals are probably improving. They're in the right business, but of course also they are doing hardware retailing as well, so that's where some of the pessimism comes in, and all that stuff. So the Citron guy, the famous short seller, says he's not going to comment about GME anymore, and so he's not happy about that. Okay, so let's move on to Tuscan Holdings. So let's see. While that is coming up, there's a piece here, and it says there's an issue. None of this has happened with Tuscan Holdings yet. There's been no announcement of a signed agreement with microvast, and there's no data on microvast itself, and crucially no disclosure as to how much of microvast THCB shareholders will wind up owning when this their merger will be completed. So this is a problem with THCB stock. Okay, there's a huge problem at the moment for several reasons. First, it's now been 2 months since the letter of intent was signed. It's difficult to understand exactly what the hold-up might be. EV sparks are torrid, which suggests that Tuscan Holdings should be willing to negotiate. Indeed, THCB stock has soared to $16, even without a signed agreement. Second, we have exceedingly little data about microvast itself. The November announcement did disclose that the company will target over $100 million in revenue this financial year, which presumably refers to calendar 2020. As a private company, microvast doesn't disclose detailed financials. We don't even know how fast the revenue is growing at the moment. This is according to Investor Place, not according to us. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, we have no idea what the assumed valuation of the merger will be. Bloomberg reported a valuation around $2 billion, but the delay in an official merger announcement suggests there may be some disagreement on that front. And that valuation makes a huge difference to THCB stock. Tuscan closed its third quarter with $256 million in cash at a $2 billion valuation. THCB shareholders will own about 13% of the merged company, give or take. At $3 billion, they will get about 9% of the shares. At $1.5 billion, closer to 17%. Okay, so patience is advised. Quite obviously, the assigned valuation makes a huge difference to THCB stock, and so it's impossible to pound the table too forcefully at all without understanding that fact, as well as having a better understanding of microvast's position in the battery space. There are other worries as well. It took 19 months to find a target, perhaps because its original plan fell through. Tuscan originally was looking to bring cannabis companies public. So the pivot from hot sector of early 2019 to hot sector of late 2020 seems a potential concern. So does length of time from Tuscan IPO to November? So does the length of time from Tuscan's IPO to the November announcement. There's simply a number of questions regarding THCB stock that don't have an answer yet. Yet the stock still has rallied some 60% since November. And in the markets at the moment, let's have a look. THCB. Okay, THCB Tuscan is up in the pre-market, in extended, in the post-market. Still the post-market in the US at the moment. It's currently up 19.16%. So that's what's going on now. So there's still interest, but people are probably positive about what's going to happen with THCB Tuscan. And so there isn't much data here, so concerning Tuscan. So before we close, see, while we are making this video, somebody's already commenting on a previous Tuscan video. See what's going on there now. So it's more, the chart is reflecting that price now. It's currently at 307 or thereabout, and up 108.81%. and volume is about we don't do you have any volume? Okay, just there's various volumes. I think there's about yeah, but it's about 6,000 and it's climbing and all that stuff. So what you're looking at right now is a live session for GameStop. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, subscribe, like, and share. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for watching this video, and if you're thank you very much for pushing our subscriber number beyond 1,000. Thank you very much for doing so. Thank you.